Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Well, someone smells blood in the water.
Not just any blood, Spaulding blood. So do we beat Alan and Phillip to the punch on that land deal?
Well, I think we outbid them, but I'll know for sure soon.
Where are you?
I'll keep in touch.
Bill, thank you for coming.
Well, it's not every day you get a special invitation from the CEO of Spaulding Enterprises. In fact, it's so seldom that I brought you a gift.
A can of Phillip's crab meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're too kind. Please.
So, what's this about? Business?
What else would it be about?
I could think of a few things, one in particular.
And that would be what?
Well, your wife. The fact that she spent last night at my place.
You don't mince words, do you, Bill? Yes. I know that you were with my wife last night. I didn't broach the subject with you myself because I'm not sure what Olivia's told you about where things stand with us.
Well, she told me that you got your PIs watching her.
Uh-huh. And you probably think that that's wrong.
Well, it's a little heavy-handed, don't you think there, Phillip?
Not if you knew the details of our relationship.
Oh, well, details, no, please spare me the details. You and Olivia can play all the power games you like, just keep me out of it.
Is that what you think my marriage is to me? A game?
Well, no offense, Phillip, but it doesn't seem to be about love.
Is that what she told you?
Why not just cut her a break, Phillip? I mean, you got the corporation, you got the kid. I mean, what more do you want?
I think maybe I've given you the wrong impression, Bill. I want my marriage to work. I want my wife. Look, Bill, I know that I have acted as though I don't care about Olivia. Pride, I guess. But the truth is, I love my wife very much, and I have been trying like hell to save my marriage. I know what it looks like, and I'm not proud of it. But this is something that Olivia and I do. We have been engaged in this war of wills since she got back to town.
Is that right?
Come on. You're a smart guy. You must have figured some of this out. You know why she's doing these things. The dress at the party, kissing you in the bar, putting on a show for my investigators in your window. She's taunting me. She's trying to hurt me.
Why would you do that, Phillip?
Because I hurt her.
And you still love her?
Yes. Deeply.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Phillip, but didn't she tell you that your child was dead? Didn't she try to push you out of Spaulding? She stole from you, Phillip, and you still love her.
Bill, I have never had any illusions about who Olivia is. And when she's cornered, she fights dirty. Yes, we have our issues. We also have a baby daughter who needs both her parents. I have failed at marriage before, many times. I refuse to fail at this one. Now, you've been involved with a complicated woman. You gonna tell me it was always smooth sailing with you and Eden?
No.
No. Did it make you love her any less?
So what's the bottom line, Phillip?
The bottom line is that I'm asking you, man to man, to stop seeing my wife.
And if I say no, what happens? The Lewis Spaulding proposal off the table?
No, I consider that to be an entirely separate thing. But hang on, I want to make sure I understand here. I've been operating under the assumption that this thing with you and Olivia is just lust or infatuation, whatever. Am I wrong about that? Is it something more? Are you in love with her? Is she in love with you? Because if that's the case, then that changes everything, and I need to rethink my position.
No need to rethink a thing there, Phillip. We're not in love, far from it.
Well, then you have very little to lose. And I have everything. So again, I ask you, do the right thing. step aside and let me try to put my family back together.
Well, could anything else go wrong today?
You tell me.
You know that lakefront property that I've been interested in that's been on the market for months? Someone snapped it up before I could put a bid on it. Now tell me, do you think that is a coincidence?
No, I think it's probably Olivia. I caught her in here last night rummaging through the trash.
No. Olivia doesn't have the capital for this.
No, not on her own she doesn't, but if she teams up with Bill Lewis, she does.
Bill Lewis?
Uh-huh. She's been rubbing up against him, getting him all hot and bothered.
Well, we've got to put a stop to that.
Oh, I already did. But that's only step one. There's much, much more to be done.
Fill me in. What do you have planned for Olivia?
You know, let me iron out the kinks, and then I'll talk to you about it, okay? What?
You know, I don't understand you. That woman has betrayed you personally and professionally. Well, I had thrown her out months ago, but you insist on prolonging the torture. Now, that's admirable, but I think you need to be a little bit more practical.
Can't I do both?
The longer she's around, the better chance she has to bite us.
I'm well aware of that. I'm not just wounding her for sport.
Well, why don't you tell me your plan, then?
You're right. Olivia is selfish. She's greedy, and she's completely without scruples, which means she can still be very useful to us. Soon. Very soon.